Hey friend, hey, and welcome back to XOXO Sharena's YouTube channel. I am Sharena, and if you're new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button and become one of my YouTube friends. Now that all that has been said and done, let's get right into today's video. This is Women's History Month, so why not do a video talking about what self-care for women, specifically busy women, specifically busy Black women in Black Women's History Month, right? Y'all, let's just get right into it. Today's video, lately I've been feeling the number 5. It's just been working for me, so let's do 5 self-care tips for busy women. Not specifically meaning that, you know, you're a busy entrepreneur or busy six-figure corporate earner or busy mom. Like, if you are a woman and you are busy in any way, shape, or form, these tips will help you. First things first is to always give yourself grace. Giving yourself grace is a form of self-care. It means that you care about yourself. It's also a form of self-love. You love yourself enough to give yourself grace. You may not be perfect all the time. You may not be amazing all the time. You may not be Superwoman all the time, and that's okay. Give yourself space and give yourself grace to just be whoever you are in that moment at that time. Love you enough to always give yourself grace. 2 is to financially take care of yourself first. We all know the government, aka Uncle Sam, is always going to take what he takes. And then for those that tithe, you give your 10% to the church. Always make sure that you are giving something back to yourself. Whether that be to put money in a savings account, whether that be to put money in investments, sectors, whatever it is that you do, make sure that you are taking care of you financially first. It even goes for if you have a man in your life that takes care of you financially in any way, shape, or form, you still need to make sure that you are taking care of you. Number 3 is to never feel guilty about me time. And then I also slid in there, never feel like me time has to be earned. This is something I definitely struggled with when my son was young. I just felt like it was wrong to have me time, or I kind of felt guilty with trying to go out and have me time. Like, how dare you? You have a child you can't turn off. That's a complete lie from the pit of hell. You can most definitely take time out. You can definitely go out and do whatever it is that you feel like you should do for your me time. Sometimes me time was something as simple as me slipping away and going to get a chocolate fudge brownie sundae and just having it to myself, while having little hands putting their hands in my ice cream. Like, sometimes I would just slip away and go get a sundae and eat it by myself and not have to share with anyone. If that is what you feel like is me time for you, honey, slip away and go enjoy your me time. But the second part of that is, don't feel like it has to be earned. Like, after I get this degree, I can go do, or after I complete this task, then I can. After I hit this milestone, then I can. After I make this certain amount of money, then no, and no. Whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that comes after those milestones, just go ahead and do them. Tomorrow not promised. Don't hold yourself back. Don't feel like your me time has to be earned in order for you to deserve that me time. No, you deserve it regardless if you do whatever is before at the beginning of that sentence. You deserve whatever it is that comes after that, regardless if you do it or if you don't. And this most definitely applies to rest as well. Please don't ever tie your rest to a task. Like, after I do all this, then I can take a break. After I complete these milestones, then I can have some days off. No, you got PTO for a reason. Go ahead and prepare the others and enjoy your off time. Enjoy your rest day. If it's just been very stressful few weeks and you just need a Wednesday off, put that PTO in and enjoy your Wednesday off. You got to take care of you first. You only get one body. Take care of you, take care of your mind, take care of your peace, take care of you. That job gonna be there. It's not going nowhere. The tasks that you are leaving when you put your PTO in, they still gonna be there when you get back. Go ahead and take your mental day. It's not something that has to be earned. You've already earned it. Number 4 is to try a new self-care activity each month. So self-care is something that I personally feel like there's a difference between self-love and self-care activities. Self-care activities are more of just kind of taking care of you externally. It could be checking in with yourself internally as well. But for those external activities, I feel like it's actually a really good idea to switch them up, because as a busy woman, you're always stuck to routines. And you're always doing the same thing the same way all the time, to the point where you're like a robot, because that's how you can get things done, is when you have a set and stable routine. I understand that when it comes to tasks and getting things done and being a busy woman, but when it comes to you, sometimes it's good to break out of those routines so you're not just so robotic. 1 month, if you consistently get facials, switch it up and get a massage. Or you should switch it up and do floating therapy and salt water. Switch up your routines, try different things, see how you like it, see what works for you. As it's getting warmer outside, do outdoor activities as well. Go for a walk, go for a hike. Who knows, you might like something and you don't even know you liked it because you never even tried these activities. So look up different self-care activities in your area and switch it up each month and try something different so you can get out of your robotic routine. And last on my list is make time to laugh. Always make time to laugh. I know for a fact when I get older, I'm gonna have lines right here. I'm going to. It's okay. I've made peace with it because I'm always laughing. Something I used to do at the end of each work week, I would find a stand-up show to watch, old or new. It kind of slowed down, of course, once 2020 hit, because people weren't doing stand-up, rightfully so. So that kind of like slowed down my whole routine. And then, you know, when people do stand up, it kind of picked up a little bit, but not as much lately. And like Eddie Murphy's like 80s stand up, because they're still funny to this day. Life is hard enough. The best therapy, the best medicine that I always feel like I need is laughter. It's a great form of self-care. So make time to laugh. So quick recap. Take care of yourself. Financially take care of you first. Never feel guilty and don't feel like you deserve me time. Try new self-care activities each month. Always make time to laugh. Y'all, that is the 5 self-care tips I have for busy women. If there's anything that you would like to add to my list, please leave me a comment below. If you haven't already, go ahead and click the subscribe button and become one of my friends. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, sis. That is all for me. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.